Alright, hey guys.
Hey,
Welcome back to Life with Connie and Karis. But I know we've been gone for like
9 months.
9 months. About 9 months. Long time. So you guys should be welcoming us back to our own channel. Cause it's been a while. But we do have a few updates. Obviously 9 months is a
Long time.
long time, and we've made some changes, and it's a whole new year, new calendar year. So I guess we'll just talk about those updates and our goals for the year. It took us so long to set up this whole setup.
This is actually the second video.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
But okay, we are gonna get through it because we owe you guys several videos. So first update, biggest update is we got married, guys.
Yep.
Like we did the whole wedding thing.
And don't worry, you guys won't see the rings. I'm not for it.
Oh, it's not like they're super extravagant, but they're super special and they're super different.
They're different.
Actually, we'll do a video on this next, just the things in our wedding and that whole process that we did differently from your traditional wedding. So the rings were one, what we chose to wear and that kind of stuff. But we'll show you guys all that. We're not going to give you no more. But yeah, we actually did get married in July. So when you see this video,
very small and intimate wedding. So.
Yeah, it was. Stop talking about the wedding, cause I'm gonna get a whole video upon that. Yeah, tell them everything for.
Just like give them a piece.
Anyway, so when you guys see this video, cause we usually post on Sundays, it'll be 6 months since we've been married, cause we got married in July. But yeah, so like we said, we'll give you guys a video on that. What else has changed? This year we are trying out a strict vegetarian diet.
Very strict.
Yeah.
Trying to be fun though.
Yeah, we're trying to look at it from a different perspective, and fine, we see online all these people that do all these interesting meals and stuff as vegetarians, so we're trying to explore that side of it too instead of your typical just meats and stuff. But before we had like fish in our diet, and we were cutting back on. Well, I had cut back on like red meat long time, and I was kind of just eating chicken out of necessity on a few rare occasions.
Mostly because of me.
Mostly because of him. But now we're like, yeah, no chicken, So we'll probably give an update on that too, because it's definitely a journey. I don't know if we'll stick with it, how long we'll stick with it, but we really do want to stick with it. So
yeah, we do.
So we'll give you guys an update on that. But we kind of wanted to just use this video to talk about our goals for the year, kind of what the year has been like so far. It's been like for you.
It's been a very interesting year so far. It's like my energy level is on a low.
So.
But it's like I have to try and bring it up. So I've been pushing through, and goals for this year is.
Wait, when I say about me, and I care about how me feel for the year.
We'll talk first then. Come back to you.
What's it going again? You want that? Then
let's bring it back to me. So okay. Go ahead.
Okay, for me, it's also been weird. It's like it's like winter blues, even though I live in Jamaica now. It's this real depressed, like you're really trying to push through and motivate yourself, but it's like you get ready to just want to go back to sleep.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. But we did come across, because we like to read this stuff, but we came across this.
You really gonna talk
yes,
about
I'm gonna talk about it because it's interesting. Like this is what we're exploring now. Not in depth to the point where you like drive yourself crazy, because like they say, too much information is inflammation, and you can actually know too much. Like try to do the best with what you know. Of course, always be open to expanding your knowledge and and learn about new things, but like take everything with a grain of salt. But we did come across this really interesting idea. You know, there are different calendars in the world. You know, there are different regions that follow a different calendar. We follow the Gregorian calendar.
Yeah, and
But
there are more than one New Year's, to be honest.
yeah, they're more because depending on what calendar, because you know you have like Chinese, the lunar, New Year, and all of that. So depending on what your particular region or you know the tradition of that area in terms of calendars and stuff, you may have a different New Year. But the idea was that 2 years were added. I'm sure you guys have seen this, but 2 years were added to 2 months were added to the year. It's not 2 years. So like January and February. So your actual New Year doesn't start till March. And I thought it was cool. I thought it was a cool, you know, theory. I don't have that kind of historical knowledge. But why I thought it was cool was we're trying to explore being more in tune with nature and so on. And especially when you don't live in a place like Jamaica. Like when I was living in Canada, you can clearly see the seasons. And they'll differ because Canada is like super, super cold. So sometimes in March, we still have snow and stuff. But most people agree on the fact that March is like spring, right? So things start blooming again. Like during this time, everything's dead. Dead. Like you can't plant, no, you can plant stuff maybe indoors, but like I don't know how much luck you'll have with that and all of that. But it's like during this time, it's winter, it's cold, it's dead, it's, you know, everything's preparing to come back in the spring. Yeah. So it was a cool idea because, you know, for those who like to be really in tune with the natural cycle of the earth and all that stuff, it's like it makes sense when you look at it that way. I don't know if that's the cause of any of this, but I even find like people around us have been, it's like everybody has these goals that they want to work towards, but like nobody's feeling it right now. So it was just interesting to kind of observe that. I feel like since we've been trying to be a little bit more conscious and slow things down, especially for me, like coming from a North American country where the culture is so like fast, it's fast paced, like everybody's hustling, and then you come to Jamaica and you kind of have to like slow stuff down. It has its negatives and its positives, but the positive side is that it kind of are more aware of what's happening around you, and that was just one thing, like sensing the energy of our circle around us. Is just everybody's kind of on the same wavelength, like bro, I'm not feeling 2023.
Yeah, but we have to make use of 2023.
We don't have a choice,
So
right?
it's either we make it or we don't, right?
Yeah. This light. Guys, we're trying out this new ring light, so you probably just noticed that the light switch off. We don't keep it going anyway until we figure this out. But goals, yeah. He was trying to jump ahead to goals, so I guess you can go first. You can go
You
first.
cut me
You're
off,
so
so
excited.
go ahead, lazy for a gentleman.
Wow. But I'm gonna have to go first in case there's danger.
Chivalry is never dead.
Exactly, so that's why you go first. Chivalry means you go first. Anyway, I guess he wants me to go first. So my goal for this year, I have a lot of, he'll tell you I'm a planner. I will write stuff over and over and over, or the same stuff over and over just to like clear my head. It's a really good technique if you're an overthinker like myself. But the overarching goal, like the main thing, is just to put myself and my work out there. There's a lot that I do that like people in my inner circle are like, oh, like you can do this, you can do that, like, you know, I forgot you could do this and that kind of stuff. People have praised me for my talents and I'm so grateful for that. But I feel like because I kind of have this thing to me where I'm not big on, I'll post, but like I'm not in the social media culture to the point where like, you know, like every day I'm just in it, like on my phone and trying to like engage on that platform. I think we're both kind of like to ourselves. Like if we could just get up and go to the beach every day. Yeah. So, and it really private and, you know, all of that stuff. Like, I feel like everything has shifted to social media, and, you know, it makes sense because that's like the easiest way to to get yourself out there and to get people to know you, especially people who live in different countries. So yeah, so my main goal is to put what I do out there, put my story out there. I think I have an unconventional story. I've never been a 9 to 5 person and all that. So in putting that out there, just finding a community of people that, you know, are inspired by my story or can relate to my story, and hopefully through building that base, be able to make a living off my creative endeavors. You know, a lot is changing this year for me in terms of career and all of that. So my goal is to make sure that when I do shift, it's shifting into my own thing and not just getting a job just because, you know. Yeah. So that's my main goal. Like I have minor goals, but that's the main thing. I want to work for myself, doing my own thing.
So my turn.
Of course, it's your turn. I know I talk
Okay.
a lot enough for this. Embarrassment.
It's okay. It's okay. So my goal for this year is basically I hate 9 to 5 and most of the time
You don't
in
work
Jamaica
9 to
pay
5.
so
This man worked 10 to 10.
I 10 to 10 I call it.
10 to 10.
Sometimes I 10 to 11.
True. Like 12-hour days.
Well,
But anyway, I'm not just over here.
Well,
I'm not into
as I was about to say before she really interrupted me. Most times in Jamaica there's no such thing as 9 to 5. You just are hustle until the job don't get.
I know part-time.
Yeah, that's how it is in Jamaica. You can only get one work and you just have to go with it. It's very rare to find somebody to have 2 jobs. It's possible, but it's like, yeah, kill
It's a
yourself.
sacrifice. Yeah.
And I respect to those who do it. Not bias. So I work like, she said, 10 to 10 or sometimes 10 to 11. And on very special days, I have to work like from 10 to 12 or even 3 o'clock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
so-
holidays, 3 a.m.
And sometimes people don't appreciate the work sometimes. So like,
Connie's red.
yeah, so sometimes it's real. So for this year, I'm trying to find something new. Cause remember I said I was a barber. Yeah. I'm a king of my craft, okay?
Okay.
So I'm trying to indulge more in art. Like that was my passion during high school, so I just figured I should really get back that passion and push it to the limit. So do you want me to show you some?
I feel like
Which one you prefer?
I should move that one because like this one don't let me, so I feel like this one don't get me. I really like that one too.
Which one you prefer?
I want show them that one.
The next one.
Honey, come on.
So this is my second piece that I did, and my first piece is
It's over here, guys, but like because I've always set it up. Alright. I guess you guys have already sacrificed. Yeah.
so I just started painting, and these are my first pieces. So hopefully,
Free promo.
so hopefully I'm trying to get to a point where my art is like surpassing legends and stuff. You know what I mean?
See, no, it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, it went back.
I wanna be like the next
Banksy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next Banksy. So yeah. So that's my major goal for this year. There are also minor goals, like you said, but I really want to push art. So
What is your non-career goal? Because I think too, what a
non-career
lot of
goal.
us do is like we just wrap
I
we
want
wrap
to
up the
travel.
whole year.
I want to travel the world. I
And
want to
here-
go to Paris. I want to go to.
He's forgetting that we said this
Japan.
year. Big dreamer. Big.
I want to go to Japan as much as, a lot of black people are very bad stuff to say about Japan, but I would really want to go to Japan and China because I'm a anime freak, as they would say.
We're holding it to your goals right now, so make sure by December 2023 you reach
Those are
Japan.
goals. It doesn't have to happen this year. It will happen next year. But
We're
those are
talking
goals.
about goals for the year.
But realistic goals, though. Realistic goals. I want to make sure my family is happy. Yeah.
See, that's what I meant. Like,
That's
a lot of
realistic
us said wrap the whole year up into like professional goals.
goals.
And like, you know, that kind of stuff, and forget emotional and like spiritual goals. Like my goal for this year in terms of that realm of like spiritual and emotional is just surrendering to life a bit. Like, I am a control freak with my life. Like, I'll plan out the whole thing, but I'm learning that a lot of times the things that I want to happen, not even learning that, I am observing in the sense of it's already happened in the past, but for some reason I've just been like continuing life, ignoring that this happens all the time. But it's the moments when I'm just like, I don't know what to do, so I'm just gonna sit down here and not do anything, not try to control anything, not try to plan out anything. That's when everything that I was working for the whole time finally comes. Like, I remember this one time, I tell you all the time, like, I had no idea. It was kind of like in between jobs, so the job that I was leaving, like, decided not to schedule me for the next 2 weeks, and then the job I was going to decided not to pick me up for the next 2 weeks. So it was like a whole month where I'm like, bro, like, I have no income. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna pay my rent. I'm still going to school, all that stuff. But as an example, like, I ended up getting this random music gig, and you know, little things. A friend was leaving, and she asked me to like pick up her shifts. So I ended up being able to like pay my rent and pay for all my expenses, and all I did was just surrender, like accept that there was nothing that I could do in that moment other than just, you know, pray and just flow. So exactly, and God came through for me. So that is my goal. Like, to let go a little bit. And it kind of bleeds into your goal, because I feel like if I let go a little bit, then my family will. No. You were saying you're making your family happy. I feel like my family will be less on edge too, because I'm the type of person who's like, alright, chop. Let's go. So.
Yeah, and the more days off, and as you guys can see.
Yes. I'm the high, what they call it, high pressure, you know, environment person, and he's just like, I'm gonna just chill.
Yeah.
What is life?
And then shit about it.
But yeah, I think that's it for us. Like, this year is just gonna be a reset year for us. I think just a pivot, you know, looking at things together, because we're married now, so it's not just what I'm doing, what you're doing, it's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And all that good stuff. So we're gonna be bringing more videos to you guys. That's one of our collective goals, is to really come and share a journey. So like I said, we'll talk about the diet, talk about the wedding,
We'll be going places.
going to places, yeah. Like, we left the parish. I went to another parish that Connie's never been to. I'm not gonna tell you where, Connie, don't tell them where. You have to wait for the video. No more spoilers. But yeah. And it was weird, just like, bro, we live here. We live here. Stop it.
Only people can read my lips can understand.
Anyway, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. The day turned out like, you know, really spontaneous and all that stuff. So we'll share that with you guys. All of the things that we're doing to kind of better our life and lift our consciousness. But yeah.
Be more one with nature.
Mm-hmm.
As we would say.
No, life too. But yeah, love you guys. We'll see you in the next video.
We're gonna be what? Twitter.
Oh yeah, we have some new yeah, that's a great update. We didn't even give you the last update before we do actually officially go. So in trying to put ourselves out there more, we have a Twitter account now. We're on TikTok. We'll see how long that lasts. We have TikTok and we'll still be on Instagram. You know, that's our main platform. And we'll link all of that stuff in the description box for you guys to check out. We're still running Kamale, which is our online store, you know, products that we use. So you guys can check that out too. Connie's paintings are gonna be going up if y'all wanna cop some of these early
If you want to
paintings.
support the thing, as they would say, see,
But yeah.
support the thing.
But yeah, we will see you guys in the next video.
Yeah, and like, subscribe, and follow.
And comment and push it everywhere. He says follow. Okay, like, share, comment, follow, all of the works. Oh, there's a little bell. I'm sure you guys hear this on all YouTube videos. There's a little bell beside the subscribe button. So click that, because then when we upload stuff, you guys, you know, can check it out. Yeah. But that's it. That's it. To a serious note, that's it. You're finished? You're finished? Yes. Bye, guys. Peace.